Good morning and happy Monday. I'm going to start this week with an attitude of gratitude, and today I am grateful for space. I don't have many fears or many things that catch me up, but every once in a while I get a little claustrophobic, which is why I know I'm probably not going to be able to scuba dive, with all the gear and things like that. But every once in a while it hits. I walked into my office the other day and I had a bunch of middle schoolers follow me in to my office, probably about 15, because they're so excited about what we're doing. And they were wanting to share the joy, and all of a sudden I said, we all have to get out of here. I'm feeling a little claustrophobic, but it's not a big deal. But I am grateful for space, and that I'm always able to find space when I need to. I want to talk today about marriage, and if this is not something that applies to you, it may in the future, or it may have in the past, or maybe this is something you can share with someone else. But your children are either going to want to emulate your marriage or do the opposite of what they see at home. They're going to want their marriage to be exactly like yours, or they're going to want it to be something totally different. And maybe they'll take little bits and pieces of your marriage and incorporate that into theirs. But I think it's a difficult situation that kind of puts things in perspective, isn't it? Because the person that is your true love, the person that you have chosen to adore, is probably also the most annoying person on the face of the earth at times. And we can't negate the fact that we are too, right? And we chose to love this person. Our purpose on earth is to be a helpmeet. Genesis 2:18 talks about that. That is our reason for being here as women. That is our purpose. And I know sometimes I remember when the girls were young, sometimes I would say my husband's children are really being, today, and just kind of in a joking way, because they're my children too. But I think we have to be really careful about how we treat our husbands and how we respect our husbands. I remember one time one of the girls talking kind of harshly to Larry, and I said, no. You don't talk to my husband that way, because that relationship is tight and that's important. And I'm not going to have you disrespect my husband. I understand he's your father, but he's my husband. And I think that's important. I also didn't allow people to talk to them that way. And it's important to learn those kind of things at home. And our relationship with God bleeds over into that. The way that we respect God and the way that we love God and the way that we follow God, that's going to impact our children greatly. When we go to church, even though they're little, we're going to church and I say, I'm going here because I love God. And I want to say thank you to God. And I want to worship God. And I want to do everything He asked me to do, because look at how blessed we are. Look at what He did for us. He gave us breakfast this morning. He's giving us cars to ride in. He's letting us use this house. He's letting us use these clothes. God is so good to us. The least we can do is say thank you. I hope you have a very blessed week. I hope you have a good relationship with your husband. I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's hard. I was at a marriage retreat one time, and the man leading it said, the person I love most on this earth, I would die for this person. I would die for my wife. But she's also the same person who sometimes I just want to stand in front of a truck and just end it all. Like, she would drive me to that point. And I get it. Keep the faith, keep pushing forward, keep that commitment, stay true to your vows, and know you're loved.